Hey guys, Vel here to show you what I've been doing with my Vortex build during Metamorph League. As always, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them here or on my Twitch channel. So far, we've hit level 95, spent some time crafting on new influence bases, and have killed level 8 Awakener. I'm pretty pleased with it, although League start wasn't the easiest I've had, and I'm going to say that was mostly getting caught off guard by how much HP everything has now. When this build is finished, it will sit about 2 million DPS from our Vortex and Cold Snap combined. We're approaching about 9k energy shield, even after sacrificing a lot of it to mess around with crafting. If we wanted to hit 13k instead of going for damage, it would be cheaper and easier, but the fights would take longer. For leveling, I don't recommend swapping to Vortex until you have at least a 5-link and quite a few damage nodes. Just use whatever spell you like to push through the axe. We're right next to all the elemental damage, so you can respec later using quest points. Arc is a solid choice, or Ball Lightning. The standard version of this build uses 2 uniques. Bated Breath is a very cheap, easily available belt that gives us high energy shield, some damage, and energy shield recharge rate. The Rhyme Gaze is an easy choice for us as well. We like everything on here. The percent cold and the cold multiplier scale with our main abilities, and our cold snap goes in it for a free level 20 concentrated effect. We run lowish on mana, so no complaints there, and the energy shield recharge mod is negated by our belt. Every other slot is filled with rares, making resist balancing quite easy for us. You can choose to get fancy with a few new crafting options here as well. +1 to cold gems and increased effect of non-damaging ailments are both available in multiple slots and massively increase our DPS. Don't worry about the ailments mod unless you're planning to run skitterbots, which can be done by either anointing sovereignty or investing in a level 3 to 4 enlighten. If you're lucky enough to get frostbite on hit somewhere, you can also run skitterbots instead of blasphemy. One thing to note here is to make sure you don't have any flat cold damage on your spells, as it will screw up our elemental equilibrium. Plus, it doesn't scale cold degen anyways, only the initial hit. I love Adziri's Reflection, and I use it whenever I can, because not having to reroll maps or deal with curses feels amazing. Here, I'm combining it with Coward's Legacy, allowing us to grab Pain Attunement with no downside since we're right next to it. However, instead of a reflection, you can also get plenty of damage from a high ES shield with +1 cold gems, and it would cost you a lot less. I'll include Path of Building imports below for the standard version and my current setup. I'm going to be putting out more build videos and some resources for new players. So if you like what you saw, drop a sub and I'll see you next time.